and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 30th, guys. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I know everybody is empathic and sensitive at this time, especially my water signs. I wanted to make sure all of you guys are really cleansing and decompressing. Sea salt baths with some tea tree oil is incredible for purifying the aura and the energy body. Physical hygiene is important, but energetic hygiene is just as important, as the physical body and the energetically mirror each other. That's why we have placebo effects, right? We think something and therefore, we feel it all of a sudden, have a cough, things like that. So really cleansing and clearing that out. I have a free link down below for cord cutting, cleansing the aura, removing swords and knives. You're going to feel so much better, lighter, clearer, and it'll be easier on the body. Just a suggestion. Now, this is for Cancers, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so please be sure to check all three. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you, and I hope this serves you. If it resonates with you in any way, please like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. I really do appreciate it, and it really, really does help. All right, Cancers. Now, while this is guidance, Pisces. Now, while this is guidance for this week, just FYI, I am holding an intention to ask for more of a macrocosm reading, like how is the energy of Pisces being asked to serve, to step up, to create in some way, because each zodiac sign, each individual has unique energy and gifts and perception and blessings, and that means you. So really just calling it in and seeing what the divine has to say. So let's just take a deep breath in. Release any of that stressful tension energy, guys. Breath work is incredible. And let's get started. Guidance for the energy of Pisces for the week of March 30th. The energy feels a little low here, guys. So just FYI, this can happen from like overeating, oversleeping, feeling lethargic. So guys, make sure if you can still get outside, be out in the sun, even if it's on your patio, your backyard, it's so healing. Hair out, keep going. Okay, guys. Woo! Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, the Justice cards, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. Wow! Pisces, I love it because people always mistake water signs as being too emotional, and this isn't that. Honestly, it's a gift. And this is all about you guys really using that power, using your intuition. Now with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups, this is really about you guys taking action this week, really. And it's hard to, I don't want to say it's hard to do. It might be a little more challenging considering the situation. Many of us are on, quarantine, self-quarantine. But this week is really about taking inspired action from your heart, remembering who you are, Pisces. You might notice this week, and definitely this week, you're going to be standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, holding those boundaries, balancing shit out. Pardon my French, but there's no other way to say it. And really remembering who you are. There's going to be people in your life this week, person or people that are lovingly supporting you, guiding you, reminding you of who you are, the blessing that you are, and really providing you the emotional well-being and nurturance to make these decisions. Now with the Knight of Wands, it's going to be a kind of impulsive week. Now we do have that Mars-Saturn conjunction this week, really strong. So there's a little bit of a butting heads this week, on a individual and global scale. So this is you're really going to feel it. You have the Three of Wands. There is a life, there is opportunity, well-being, experiences that you really want to have, Pisces, and they are coming in, but it is going to require you to know your worth. It's going to require you to value yourself, but more importantly, it's going to require you to act with that knowledge. So if you're like, I'm worth it, I'm valuable, I mean something, which is true, but if we're doing things, acting or not acting, speaking or not speaking, that reflects this belief, that's what the universe is setting it straight this week. All the things you want, whether it's money, whether it's opportunity, that healthy relationship, that home, I have to do with value, right? That's a lot of value, and you are worth it. But you must also value yourself. You must know your worth in order to manifest something and its equivalent. It's called mental equivalencies under the law of cause and effect. And I'll do a whole other video on that. But you have to know that worth, right? And the universe is giving it to you this week. You have the Justice card with the Seven of Wands. Now, of course, the Justice card can do with the courts. I know a lot of things are on pause right now. But on a grander scheme, it's about you fighting for yourself, fighting for what you know is right. Don't give up. When you have the Seven of Wands, it's about standing up for yourself, claiming your personal power. This is who I am. I have every right to take up this space, create, work. And if you don't like it, deuces, adios. And this could even be to your higher ups. The Justice card is about things are going to rule in your favor. So number one, Pisces, stay on the straight and narrow. Make sure you don't do anything, vengeful, things like that, because karma, it balances. But this is about you standing up, claiming your power, and speaking. Something is out of balance. Now, maybe you're being taken advantage of. Maybe you're being verbally abused, mentally abused, psychologically abused, or hurt, or tread upon, or any kind of abuse, physically abused. Hopefully not. But this is about you saying, not this time, sucker. Because when we do that, when we say, no, enough, this is boundaries, it's because you love yourself. It's because you value yourself, because you know your worth and no one's going to trample on it, right? The universe is having you act emotionally, and you're going to manifest the rest because you are worth it. It knows you're worth it. They just need you to know that you're worth it. And you have the Four of Cups. Don't allow your emotions to sabotage you. Now, you might be like, maybe I shouldn't have, well, what if this? Totally understandable. I'm giving you a hug, Pisces. Love you. You got this. The fact that you're even thinking those things is because you're empathic, because you care. The thing is here, you don't let it undermine you taking the opportunities that you deserve, that's worth it, that reflect back to you your own value. So don't allow it to hold you back. Keep going. Don't look like, don't be stuck in cycles. And you might be comfortable. We can be comfortable in our discomfort. We can be in like those toxic relationships. We know we're not happy, but we don't do anything. Why? Because we're afraid, because we don't want to look at things, because it'll require change and standing up and facing fears. And yeah, that can be terrifying, it can be scary. Whether it's romantic relationships, our family, our friends. The thing is, it's not where you're trying to be. Sometimes we're waiting for something to step in, and once then we'll do it. Sometimes we got to do this to be a vibrational match for that which is coming in. Nine of Wands is about staying determined. It's about keep moving forward. It's about pushing through even in the face of adversity, right? We're facing adversity right now, and you're not alone. And they're saying, look it, you can resolve any challenge. You could prepare for any possibility. I love the Nine of Wands because it's just that one last hike over the mountain before you're there. It's the darkest before the dawn. And even when we're tired and we're down and we're out, we just feel like we don't have any more motivation, you're going to pull it up, and you're going to speak, and you're going to take that stand, and boop, there it is. 10 of Swords. This is about situations that have ended. These things that you are moving out of, this passionate feeling, this gut, this instinct to move, to make decisions, to claim your space, to stand in your personal power, to keep going. It's because this old one is done. On an individual scale and even on a global scale, the old paradigm is crumbling for the new. Take a bow. You've done a good job. It's taught you what you needed to do. Now we're embracing new opportunities for happiness, for wholeness, for love, for success, for bounty, for expansion and creativity, for your voice. They're letting you know, put the past behind you, because these new opportunities are sure to follow right on its heels. Okay, Pisces, if you want to do that clearing, cutting, and it really does help, especially if you're trying to release unhealthy or toxic situations, people, attachments, relationships, scenarios, even if they're from the past, because time and space, they don't exist. Everything is collapsible. Everything is now, right? It's free. The link is down below. It's extremely powerful. Guys, I put it for free so you guys can just cleanse and clear, and it helps to actually remove toxic situations from your life instantaneously or in real time. And if you guys would like a healing session, a distance healing session, or a soul reading for guidance, or even a more in-depth tarot session, the link is down below. I hope this serves you guys, Pisces. Have a beautiful week. I'm with you, and I'll see you next week for next week's readings. Take care.